Welcome back. It's Whack. We've been practicing. The goal is the same as ever. We shall beat our PB. The competition only stiffens. The only difference is, today I actually got my first submission verified, which... that's awesome. Thank you to T for doing that. You know, I still have the one saved from before, so this will be Whack the second. But, we're messing around with a whole bunch of different stuff. But we've been seeing the most consistency in Success with the Death Poker, so, you know, given that we kind of want to get a new PB in before, well, like the DLC drops, or at least like submitted on current patch, we're going to go ahead and just stick with what we know. We've been practicing some new strats after watching some people. Kind of a late start because we weren't paying attention, but yeah. Does anyone else find it mildly annoying, at least for this, that you start with a bow in the left hand? Like, I'm sure that's fine and dandy if you wanted to go ahead and, like, actually use the bow as a bow. But I always have to end up swapping it anyway, is one thing. And then you don't start with the shield in left hand, so you can't actually do the block cancel off the rip, which is, I find to be a little annoying, at least, but it's okay. Got this. But yay, we have a verified run. We're casual now. Well, I guess, I don't know if it's still considered. I don't know, what is casual? What does that even mean? I guess we're casual. We're like nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, but hey, we are on it. You know? Which is kind of exciting. I worked really hard. This has been a lot of practice and stuff, so just even having something verified is cool. Stuff really makes you appreciate just like how good some of these people are. Genuinely. They're so good. These skips and things aren't easy. But alright, we gotta stay a little focused for today. Just a little bit. So weird thing is, we actually don't need to talk to Kale like, you know, it's early. To Kale like at all. We're not planning on buying anything from him either. We don't need to craft anything. I guess at this point, I'm just avoiding Tree Sentinel. I guess. I don't even know what path at this point is going to be like best. Well, certainly not the one we just took. I mean, gate front is still like decent, I guess. I just don't want that guy to swing at me. Maybe if he's nice, he won't. We're still picking the Lord Sworn. That tech hasn't changed for us. It's probably unnecessary to do that. glitch the game out. We do want the nighttime cycle.
They serve, but I can play turning root to 80. You need to the foot. Then it summons
I will take you
I
to the foot.
It will summon torrent.
I bequeath you too, baby. Alright. Let's go east as far as east goes. You almost think those guys get like fed to the bats on purpose. I was thinking the bats are draining them of runes. Because a lot of the time when you kill a bat, it drops just like runes and stuff anyway. I mean, the rats were kind of nice to us today. We kind of like that. Tempting as it is to go straight for this Elia skip. I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, there we go. I think we're fine. We're gonna. We don't necessarily want to be taken yet, but we do want to be able to teleport. We'll be coming back here very soon. Been developing some new strategies. Hopefully some of them will come in handy. So we grabbed that Grace for two reasons. One, we get, well, a few reasons. So we get the Rune Arc, which means we don't have to necessarily buy one from the merchant or find one later. Another benefit we get from this is we don't get in combat with the land squirts, which gives us a higher chance of being able to quit out here. It didn't work this time, but it's still, and then also we're coming back for the commander standard later, so that's actually a very nice and close grace to the commander standard. So being that it's on the way, pretty decent as far as graces go. Get a few things done at the same time, and we get our Somber 5, of course. So, oh. We love that. We don't have to come back for that. Hopefully the Deathbird cooperates with us at least a little bit. Yo, let's go! That was excellent. Beautiful. That's probably the best Elia skip I've ever had. I can die happy. Oh, that's not great. Thank you. Okay. At least we didn't take the extra fall damage. I kind of messed up the angle there. Alright, so I genuinely don't know how other people get the Death Bird. They put it so close to the corner. I don't know. I haven't been able to get that strategy to work, and it's not super safe. Like, the fire from the Ghost Flame can actually push you off the cliff. That guy notices you no matter what. He just, like, has your number. Just gotta make sure that Deathbird kind of follows me. It's fine. Cool. We're not out of the woods. Deathbird can absolutely go. Okay. Well. Okay, what you gonna do now? Oh? Okay, sick. We have a run on our hands. We have a run on our hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. Alright. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. I don't really know how the Deathbird died this time, but it's been memeing me so hard. Like, it kills me and then jumps off. Like, so we both lose. But not today. That was a shockingly cooperative Deathbird. So the big issue, it was kind of good and it got stuck on the branches, right? But it doesn't always get stuck on the branches. It can just kind of end up to your left, and that's like the worst, in that strategy, that's like the worst case scenario. You do not really want that thing just on the same elevation on your left, because it's really not going to fall off. Like, the branch more or less holds it there, so it's either going to need to like jump like way up or over your head at that point, and plus it can basically just hit you with everything. Whereas, like, as you can see, like, it wasn't quite capable of doing that itself. Still no idea what spawns those guys in. But, okay, we're kind of chilling for now. I mean, we still have to focus, obviously, but we've done this so many times. And we're going to be trying some new strats, so if it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well, but... Oh. Okay, so we did port to the wrong place. We don't have the second deck dishaf. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. That's okay. We're coming. Coming in hot. We'll take the damage. kind of just want to dodge him anyway, even if it messes up our pathing slightly, just because we get to spam the sprint button. And I think that's honestly more valuable than entering combat and not being able to do this. This game can be really beautiful when it wants to be. When it wants to be. Or pod racing. Alright.
Welcome. Welcome, valued. Please, I'm angry.
Why, yes, that is a ton of runes. I mean, we are gonna safety flask a little bit. Not quite right. Yeah, we didn't really want this guy on us. Sick. Let's see. You're kind of a... Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna follow us this time. Even if they're gonna just eat stuff. That's okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nah, we can go to right, gate front. Alright. No, we're coming back for you, Margaret. Don't you think we forgot about you? So we were originally going through Volcano Manor, just because this weapon fights its way out so easily, but... and for the Somber 6. But you don't really need it. And since you're not going to kill Rykard anyway, it's an awful lot of platforming to get there. And it can kill your run in a way that you're not probably likely to lose a run to a deck to start. So we've kind of pivoted to deck to strats. That was very close. We almost didn't make that. We take those though. The deck to strats are just so safe, man. Like, it's kind of no wonder. And Bloodhound Fang is obviously still very strong, but it's just like basically on the way anyway. It's kind of nice. Alright, well, we're gonna have to improv a little bit. We want to take the damage here, ideally. There we go. Because at least it re-registers our fall height. Nope, didn't mean to do that. We're still in combat. Wow. Brutal. That's probably gonna put us in combat. No? Yeah. I mean, this is an exceptional start. It'd be really well. I mean, this is definitely one of the stronger starts we've ever had. But it's exceptional. Like, some of the really hard stuff went really, really well. Like, I'm pretty proud of it. Like I said, I might upload this come what may. Just because I am a little proud of it. We're just gonna trust in ourselves here. Ideally, we won't need to come back for arrows or anything. This would be a very long hike otherwise. Ten should be plenty. We had kind of some bad luck in our practice run earlier because I think we headshot the Godskin Noble and it put him to sleep early, so we threw an extra arrow at him and it woke him up. Which is pretty is fortunately unfortunate. Unfortunately fortunate? Get in the comments. I'm not sure. Either way, it was like, that's amazing and terrible. Terrible and amazing. It's crazy that you don't have to jump over any of that until you get to here. If we're going as fast as possible, we should just keep running. Push our lead. Don't get me wrong though. It gets me a little scared. We have lost a run near, not this section exactly, but for a strat that we use on Gideon. We do kind of go towards the Frenzy Flame Village. Nice.
What do you need? I don't want any
Cool. Might have been smart to actually put some points into mind before doing what we're about to do. Well, okay, so we're picking up this grace, then we're going to go towards the Frenzy Flame Village. We don't have to do it in this order, actually. We can change the order up if we really want to, but we do need to do this grace. I think we come back with Mind. I think it's safer. Okay. Come on. There we go. Kind of aim toward, yeah, about there-ish. I did not get myself any water. That is unfortunate. And we do not have copious amounts of coffee as we normally do. I guess we just have to finish the run quickly so we can go get more caffeine. And maybe beat our biology before we have to pee or poop ourselves. Unless that's a real gamer move, is to shit your pants. Don't do it. Seriously, don't. It's probably not good for you. So, two related stories. First related story is for Christmas my parents got me this gamer chair. You're like, whack, do you mean like a god to honest just like desk chair? Essentially yes, but it was like marketed as a gamer chair. It's like, oh yes, a comfortable gamer is a dangerous gamer. Love my parents. But the other funny thing, so like the word grafted, I remember hearing as a kid because there was like some horror story going around our elementary school about like some guy who was so unclean and like never left their bed, let's say, that they actually ended up like grafting themselves to their own bed with their own like viscera, essentially. I'm gonna put that in the politest way that I can. It's gross, but that's how I learned the word grafted. So imagine my surprise when we hear about Godric the Grafted, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh, look at this! Take a look at this guy. What do you suppose he does? That was my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. And no, we're not live. This just makes me feel better, okay? Because the running sections are tedious enough as it is. No need to make them more frustrating than they already are. Although I do need to focus a little bit now for what's about to happen. Now, this guy is going to probably pull a fast one. Okay. He didn't. Well, consider it. Even though he's like aiming at the guys in the back, sometimes he just like shoots you for fun. He's like, ah, trick shot. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Okay. The later the better. The later the better. Alright, good. I think. Good position. And off you go. Golf swing on the butt. Alright, so we are gonna spend some of this time to go to the round table and such. Because we've not done that yet. Although I guess we don't really have to. In any case, let's just go to EG. Let's upgrade our weapon. Get our levels. And then we do want to get our other stuff as well while we're at it.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Cool. I bet we can go to the round table too. Why not? Ah, good city position.
To determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Bear let my hand.
I mean, we do want to talk to Rogier like twice. The first time when he's when he gets like death blighted, and the second time, oh my gosh, I just lost all of my thought. Here, just go here. I mean, we're about to fight Radon soon-ish. Let's just spend our levels so we don't, like, waste stuff. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, too. Very good. Alright, we do want the shield out. Slight detour. We had a huge Gideon incident in our first submitted run. Between him and Malekith, it was not pretty. We're gonna be a little bit patient this time. Honestly, being patient here is a little faster. Okay, so just run straight for the Spirit Spring. That shouldn't be too bad. JK, that was atrocious. Even with this on, holy cow. Okay, we got out of that one alright. We're here for one thing and one thing only. Whatever's on this chair. Oh. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, thank you. Actually, that's probably faster than running away and quitting out, to be honest. And we don't really care about the 1k at this point. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that death. Alright, let's get in there. I don't know. Oh, we got it. I mean, not the fast one. Or did we? I don't know. Get in the comments. So really the only person you... I mean, you can summon everybody. You don't really even need Alexander for this, if we're being honest. But you do want Okina. Okina's Rivers of Blood resets your Frostbite procs, which makes this weapon just a little silly in this context. Okay, good. Sometimes he aims back at you regardless. I mean, oh, it's basically Okina or die. We can take the other guys too. The damage is welcome. Cross your arms or nothing. Well, we didn't really get enough damage off in the front end of that. At least we died in sooner than later, I guess. That's not great, but let's keep going. Yeah, right. Okay. Round 2. And again, this weapon does plenty of damage. It's not... damage is not the issue. you go back quickly enough, should be okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Good. Please cross your arms. And that's not great, but he's about to go in there. It's not a one cycle, but basically as soon as he lands on the ground, well, we're gonna wait. This would be a really bad time to die. We wanted to do that. Exactly. And that's all we need to wait for, really. GG for Dawn. You're very cool. Not the prettiest, obviously. Don't like dying, but here we are. And pot fans look away. He's on vacation.
Was my whole existence just...
All right. Again, run is probably fine. And at least, you know, Rip Shield's a parry shield if we need it. All right.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must thy veins tarnished.
And you're done. It's good enough. I know, it wasn't pretty. I used to grab the market shackle for this,
I shall remember.
but honestly you do so much damage it's kind of
Smoldering with
not
thy
worth it.
meager flame.
Going through Redubium and
In fear
Nereus and patches.
of the night. It's tightly. Oh, the guards, you'll breach the... Well, but of course.
Oh, well. Let's just spend our stuff. And then we just dump the rest here. Nice. Okay. Bad. Oh, that was lucky. That was unlucky. More unluck. But we're not dead. That extra HP actually saved us. Barely. This is not a pretty Stormveil. At least we didn't get owned by that. Honestly, that's so much more important. All right. Okay. Hi, birdie. Jump. Jump. You guys are still back there. Ha 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 ha. Let's get our flasks back. Fine. Bad. That's a very early phase from him. This is such a joke. I'm so sorry.
I am the Lord.
Again, this weapon is a monster. I'm actually surprised we broke his stance. Not gonna lie. This doesn't always do the best stance damage. Yep, let's go ahead and get our stuff. What's up,
Pleased
boyo?
to meet you. Name's Roger, but now I'm in. I had a little miss, as you might guess. Oh, I'm privy to it. Would you care to? Time can move. A little conversation. Well done. Something to mark. As you
Great.
might have guessed.
Thanks. Bad. I was kind of hoping they would actually stop it from summoning. I shouldn't have done the glint blades, and my positioning was bad because he wasn't standing on the fire the whole time. But we do kind of need this, so... Oh, it gave us the steak. I don't want the steak. You are a joke. This is exactly why I didn't want the steak. Now she's gonna be chasing me down to the ends of the earth, and hopefully not in the boss arena. This was going very well until it wasn't. But why though? I literally see people do this with a +4 and less damage and like 11 to like 23. Why is this not killing? And again, we do need this, so this is pretty unfortunate. Maybe we stood too close. Just stand on this skull. How about that? Well, we're not dead. Well, we're now dead. We weren't even trying to take the riposte there. It just, because it's the L2R1, I guess it just read it. That's so unfortunate. Maybe if we just, like, don't get it, we just get on the horse. I don't know. Again, it's supposed to just kill him. So... Why does... Am I just missing the message? Am I just, like, that distracted? I must be. This is so tilting. We had such a good early game. We got a first try in practice. Don't really get it. Works for me. I don't care. I tried something different. I don't care. We win. Fine, whatever. Let's go. Nope. You can go here. Okay. As long as we're moving. Can I still have a shield on? Fair enough. This is a light enough shield, I guess. Bunny hop to try to make up some time. Everyone knows bunny hopping is slightly faster than walking on vertical surface or vertical surfaces. What are we? Spiders? Geckos? No, on flat and uneven surfaces. But definitely horizontal. So we already picked up a composite bow, so we don't need to pick up the black bow and even risk that skip. Even though it's not that hard. I just, for whatever reason, I always choke on recording, so. Good. Good. So far, so good. now. Early? That's a cool little turn. Oh, that's so early though. Maybe we took a bad line. Hard to say. I'm not doing the dist. Ruined my life skip. Oh, you know what? I just realized we don't have this shard on. That might explain our lack of damage. Deal with that on the ladder. Yep. Well, that's 10% damage, obviously, that we didn't have. Well, that explains why we didn't have enough damage. Can't forget stuff like that, man. I don't know. I don't trust that lightning guy. I've been owned by him and his friend a few too many times not to quit out there. I respect it. Especially on a good run. When this is a good run for me. Ow! Okay. Love that. Actually, we do need the rapier on as well, don't we? Don't swing. Don't swing. There he goes. Okay. Fine. I think the helmet's worth more anyway. Okay. All right. So we don't have a splitter, but a gold from gold free mayhaps? Probably not. Good. Alright. Play it cool, baby. Play it cool. Don't whack it up. Well, actually, we do need this dagger pretty early, don't we? Okay, we did this in practice. I mean, I'll take that. No! Oh, no! No! That really didn't go according to plan. That got very messy at the end. You know what? I should have greeted. And I should have just gone for the second follow-up and hoped he just died to it, honestly. That's a huge time loss. Unfortunate. Yeah, he like kind of didn't stagger as soon as I wanted him to in the first phase, and then by the time I actually started putting my damage out, he kind of just phased early, like really early. And this should force him to come here, actually. He'll probably freak out a little. Like so. Something like this, you know? So that was definitely more what I wanted, right? Jeez. What a guy. I mean, hey, sub 1 hour Morgott for me is still really good. We're well above like my usual faster paces. We cut a bunch of stuff out too, so the new pathing is really helping save time here. because we're not picking up as much stuff, even though we did die to like basically every boss now at this point.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you. Shall I to let my share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Alright, we're going back to... We definitely want our bow. Like on the hotbar. Okay. I'm just gonna go without block canceling. Or we can just do that. This works. Oh, hard landing. Okay. Oh! No way! Oh! Okay. Well, our menuing got us killed there. By menuing, our inability to choose what we wanted to do with our hands got us killed. So, we might be clowns, but we sure can't juggle, can we? Jeez. That's what I need to work on my menuing so I don't get frazzled like that. I didn't know that they could leave a little bubble trail like that. Maybe I'm the first person in Elden Ring history to get hit by that and die to it. You know? There's our cancel. Well, we got it that time. We'll take the free runes, buddy. Okay. Not the best. Oh, we lost like a minute to that. Okay. This stuff's hard, guys. It's really hard. I mean, I've never died that way before, but there's always a new way to die. And now I learned that they can leave bubble trails. So you gotta keep moving. You can't double back. I was pretty confident it wouldn't hit me, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have a second butt crack there for just a moment. I've also been owned by the Leon in here before. Like he's getting up already. Like, okay, that was a good quit out. The PvE, I feel like whenever I'm recording, just decides, hey man, we all got raises today. We're getting paid double for each kill. $50 a slap. Yep, that just happened. Can you tell we're nervous? Okay, but can you tell though? Well, at least this brings the elevator back down immediately with the quit outs. We didn't lose that much time since we fell off basically right away. Jeez. didn't spawn us there. Well, you know what, whatever. Got the rune arc, might as well use it. Let's go, gamers. What? I've never. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. I honestly didn't know you could even get hit by that attack as long as you were running in a straight line. Today's a day of firsts. Oh man. What a surprise. Wow. I mean, honestly, the couple extra levels of vigor and the rune arc might have just saved our lives. Again. Yeah, spare levels in vigor bowl is never a bad thing if you don't need the damage. Uh-huh. We'll just do it like that. I like the swag jump, but we're having issues today. Look, we're trying to make efficient use of our time. We probably could have done that on the elevator, to be honest. Okay. Because sprinting on the horse is actually pretty important. Next, I know these guys are going to blight me with destined death or something for the first time ever. Since my first playthrough, and I thought you had to fight everything. Oh, let's go. That's almost exactly how you want that to go. What? Where am I? Oh my god, I took such a crap line there. That might kill us. We're already out of stamina, so it's, you know, not impossible. But hey, maybe it's like the dogs. If you can't see them, they don't load in. Dark Souls 3, anybody? Alright. Well, at least we get a chance to cool down from the previous fights a little bit. That was not meant to be a pun. I know we're in like a snowy place. I didn't mean that literally to cool down. Whatever. We like puns though. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess my name is Wax, so what? Dude. That's so much closer than I care for it to be. These birds. The PvE. They're just out for me today. They're out for blood. They're hungry for it. I can smell it. I can smell my fear. I'm not a streamer, but I was gonna say like streamer luck or something, but I don't stream. This is a recording. This is not live. Now, this guy has trolled me before too, not so long ago. There we go. So let's work. we're fine now. Not even you can shoot through walls, mister. So the closest I was doing a quote-unquote practice run or for fun run where I was just using the longsword. Square off is busted. If there was a legendary item that just had like a somber weapon that just had square off on it, that would be like the best weapon in the game. You can script a Morg out pretty darn easily with that, because basically you need 2 square off opportunities. And then as he's getting up, you get 1 for free, so you're just looking for 1 more opening in a relatively quick area. So it's not like he doesn't give you any opportunities to do it, and square off comes off pretty fast. The R2 does anyway. He has some distance, you don't have to necessarily be in his face like you might for some ashes. Now, the Borealis skip, or I'm not sure if there's an actual name for it, we might embarrass ourselves on. I'm not entirely sure how it works. So my consistency with it is pretty low, but it's so much faster than the other options most of the time that it's like, you might as well. It's also safer. Like, the long way, which we're kind of heading in the direction of anyway, is genuinely not safe. There's lobsters, and quitting out isn't the smartest either because the lobsters can literally spawn under you and then one-shot you as you're, you know, loading back in, which is not ideal. So if you like miss this point, it's really not, it's not good. We have plenty of time to quit out here, obviously, but... Okay, this is actually a good test. If I mess this up, we'll see pretty much exactly how much time I wasted. Because we're only like 1 hour 10. So the more I mess this skip up, the more we know. Well, we're already off to a pretty poor start. Yup. That's kind of how it goes. Nope. Oh my god. Eh. No. No, please. Please. Torrent. I'm sorry I called you meat. I'm sorry I called you meat. Can we work through our differences to get through this? Come on, please, Torrent. Torrent, please! It aids my jump input. Who designed the course movement? Okay. Listen. The skip took a minute. Oh god. Oh boy. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? I don't want to talk about it. If you're wondering why I'm being silent now, it's because I just don't want to talk about it. This isn't a huge concentration area right now. I just, Alright, well, let's move on. We got Fire Giant coming up. EG. Spend whatever remaining runes we have on levels. Okay.
Well, then I presume these all...
All right. Good enough. I mean, if we lose a few runes here and there, it's not the end of the world. This is only 4K. This isn't bad. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, Torrent. I was about to make a comment about how this wasn't going to be a bad one, but it's no longer faster to have gone that way. You are horse meat. I take it back again. Oh wait, do we not have... Oh my god, it's in the other hand. Well, that's not really what we wanted. Don't love that. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, we messed up a few too many things. That's okay. Whatever. We take the L. Take the L. We move. We keep moving. At least it was just phase 1. If we can get him into phase 2, we're pretty set. And our practice run did this first try. We are making a lot of small little mistakes, and they are adding up. We do want the stance damage as well, everything's not going right. Sure we're gonna get this attack again? Yeah. Fine. The hop would be great, actually. do that. I didn't know he could like trip over stuff like that and fall on his head. That was not clean, but it is done. But rip for 4K. We'll check the time here in a second, but not while we're on the chains. Still got a fair bit of Farum to deal with, so let's keep it cool. Farum is not a home of jokes.
Ice world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my.
We got good stats. We got good stats here. A little unfortunate we got whacked by the dish there earlier, and it's a little unfortunate we broke his stance when we did. Would have been better to have it in phase 2, but we got through it. Okay. Room for improvement. Plenty of room for improvement. Well, we're not really getting these boat cancels quite right, so while we have infinite stamina, let's just do this. Until we don't. We gotta just get to the end. Yeah, I'm not the most confident Malekith killer, and this could get really messy. I don't know why I'm being quiet, it's not like they can hear me. Like in real life. Okay, we're just gonna ideally go this way. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, I didn't want his combo. Woo! I have jumped into that ravine before. Okay. That always freaks me out that it's gonna hit me, even if it doesn't end up actually hitting me. Oh, the stuttering though. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I don't think we have not practiced this Farum skip, so we're probably just gonna go for the Somber 10, aka Ancient Somber. Let's go. Level our stuff up. We do have to go back to the round table too, actually. We probably could have just done it there. Oh well.
Brave.
I mean, that's probably... Well, actually, maybe that is faster, because I was going to have to do a quit out somewhere anyway. Alright, now we got our, like, triple quit out. Gaming. Of course, the better you are at quit outs, the less time this wastes, so. But it's not like a negligible increase, it's like 2% per clothing item, so it's like an 8% damage increase, which is definitely worth. Okay, we should get it on this load in. Definitely worth getting this stuff. Okay, so I can't really menu and run at the same time in this hallway without getting slammed by that Banished Knight. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it here. Yeah, that's fine for now. Actually. Okay, I mean that could have been worse. That guy can be a real jerk. Gaming today. Oh, this works. I mean, if they're gonna do that, I mean that wasn't pretty. That wasn't pretty at all. Okay. Ow. Oh! Oh! I thought I slipped off. My hands are so... I'm gripping this controller so tight. Look, it's Malekith, alright? We need whatever advantages we can get. And physical damage is pretty good for the rest of the run, so. Okay. Okay. on a dream. Okay, well, we made it past the first part. For what that's worth. Now we just have to survive the rest. What could possibly go wrong? He said, unsure of himself. Is that a fire attack? Ooh, you jerk. Okay. I see how it is. Look, we're taking the safety, alright? Like, at least the birds aren't there anymore either. And at least we can upgrade our weapon with that. Or stand back, because it just hides off the screen. Like, it doesn't actually regenerate otherwise. For whatever reason. Or sometimes it does? It seems unclear. Yes, so lightning attacks from that guy. Whee! This guy might tag me in the back still. I'm actually more worried about his brother around this corner. That one! At least he kind of gave us a favorable attack to dodge. It's not like the worst. And we're probably not going to get bolted on the elevator, right? I hope. Again, whatever advantage we can have is a good advantage we can have.
Brave.
Okay. Here goes nothing. This place would be kind of more beautiful if I weren't so terrified. Alright. At least we stopped fighting this guy before going in. I didn't even realize that he wouldn't just turn around and own me. Genuinely thought I had to fight him if I didn't just get it the first time. What a fool I was. Don't be like me. I think we have an
Thou approachest destined death. I will not have it stolen from me.
Ooh. I so thought something was gonna break his stance there. Don't know why. Why did I think that? This is such a horrid run back too. Over brave. So we're going to now buff before walking in the room. Okay. It's tight now. We've made enough mistakes that this is going to be tight. We have 27 minutes to finish out the game to beat my PB. Well, obviously, like less than that, but that's going to require a fair number of things to go right, and a fairly few number of attempts. Yeah, he's definitely going to run at me right away, right? Oh, God. I thought I outspaced it. That's so bad. I am obviously way less practiced in the back half. Dang. We know Malekith can go well. We know Malekith can go well. We know it can. We've done it before. We can do it again. There's actually plenty of time. Just go ahead. Get in there. You got this. Almost preferable. Almost. Oh shit. Well, if we dodge early, then yeah, of course we're gonna get slapped. I need to manage my mana better, dude. And his stance. Yeah, this is far for scripted for me. I don't even know why I fight him. Why'd I just break his stance? I know I can get him into phase 2 with like one weapon art or Ash of War. I know I can. Literally did it the first time. Half mana for phase 2 so you can do it again. That's the plan. Come on, Whack. Come on, Whack. Let's try not to spend more than 5 minutes on this. You still got like 3 bosses to go, dude. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You're good. No, it's not quite what we wanted. It's okay, just go in. So he did a different move than I thought he was going to do. Okay, maybe okay. Okay, so the plan mostly remains the same. Ideally, we get 2 openings. Oh my god, the stutter. Hopefully we get 2 openings for the Glintblade Failings. Come on. Oh my god. Is my game gonna crash on me for this? Don't. Please, I'm so good today. Okay, I've got a feeling this is the run. So I think what I need to do is, maybe it's because he thought I was doing a range attack because of the glint blades. So maybe if I just do it point blank after I've kind of locked him into a melee thing. Oh, okay. Then we're good. Then we're good. That's the new plan. It's kind of like the old plan. We drop one of these. We kind of hope he runs at us. Otherwise, we run at him. No. Come on. Whatever. Okay, just dodge the first one. That was almost perfect, except we didn't have enough mana going into phase 2. But that was basically exactly what we wanted. Okay. That was almost exactly what we wanted. Almost. And actually, we might have had enough to do it, to be honest. Because if you cast right into him, they disappear and apply immediately. So since we did it point blank, we probably could have just spam cast it twice and been fine. Okay, well, we've now spent like 8 minutes on this. 8 to 9, so let's go. Actually, we can kind of... Oh, he's going to sprint at me this time, of course. Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay. Wasn't fast enough. I really wanted those blades to connect much sooner. Dang, the idea is so close to working. Like, okay, so like, the workshop is fine. The execution is poor. Definitely a player error. Frustratingly. Okay. We might post this run to the channel too, just because it's an honorable attempt and had a really good start. But yeah, this is looking a little doomed at this point. We've now wasted 10 minutes on this fight when it needs to be done in one. Ideally, he doesn't run at us immediately. Well, balls, man. Why? Why didn't it roll? I hit the button. I hit the button though, dude. I think I'm just panicking too much. That's really disappointing. This run, you know, was going so well. It's kind of the best run we've had in a week, really. I mean, we didn't like lose it to Godskins or like lack of sleep arrows or whatever. Well, it's not really... Please don't run at me right away. Yeah, of course, now that he... Oh god. Yeah, I'm not really that's the one move I was trying to avoid, but he really like... Why'd the flame go that way? It was like all over the place. Oh well, I should have just stuck to my game plan and just stunned him. He takes so long for this first swing anyway, I really should just take advantage of that. Malekith is really the bane of my existence in these runs, with this weapon specifically. The Death Poker does not have a lot of stance damage, and he just does not stay still. So you need him to kind of stay still somehow, which is what this is, you know. We have this cheese used for several things at this point. You know, it's not like just him. Glitchless Phalanx is very strong. For how cheap the ability is, especially. But obviously, like, the longer these fights go, we're not going to benefit from this buff or anything like that. Oh, come on. As if I hit that. And yeah, he's going to sprint at me again. I think I'm dead from that now. So, yeah, definitely the Glitchless Phalanx, he's treating it like a different kind of skill. So if I cast it at range when he's not doing his melee, so I have to go in with it. Because it changes his entire formula. Okay, so like, we could kill the last bosses in a few minutes. 16 minutes to do it. Well, we made a lot of good, like, changes that do speed up this run a lot for us, so we just kind of need to get better at them. What are the odds you think he just runs at us again? 100%. Aren't you just supposed to run to his back right leg there? Or am I supposed to have unlocked to do that as well? I hate avoiding that move. Well, okay. We had another incident with Malekith. Man. Why doesn't he just die like the rest of them? What new strats am I going to have to develop to deal with this jerk? I already have to go like a mile out of my way just to deal with Gideon. At least to make it consistent. Yeah, he's definitely gonna run into Skinya. It's like his MO. Oh, he's not. Interesting. But we kind of need to use our buff. His body moves around so much. I needed to unlock there to kill him with that move. He did exactly what I wanted him to do, which is that move. Not the final part, but like the swing into swing. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Because it's punishable. But he literally marinated around so much that he didn't actually end up in the Ghost Flame for most of that. So I guess, like, when I'm there, I need to just unlock, is what I learned. Because you can't rely on the lock-on for Jack in this game. Jack, no relation to Whack. I know they sound similar. Yeah, I don't think we're beating the game in 12 minutes. I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait, did literally all of those miss? Well, this isn't. Oh god. That was a whoops, you know, a whoopsie daisy. But I can't believe none of the original glint blades hit him. Like, they all flew right past his head. Just credence to how much this boss actually just moves. Bro strafed my projectile by running into them. I hate that I spent 18 minutes on this. It's a practice run now, pretty much. It's over. An honorable effort. I mean, I'll drink, but... Well, thanks for letting yourself get hit that time. Jerk. Why? Why? Why did he choose that move? Why didn't he just do that move? Oh, why did he? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, this is such a tilter, man. I hate Malika. Like, I know a lot of people find him fun. I have a laundry list of complaints about the boss. I'm not gonna get into it, but he's just the bane of my existence. I don't know what it is. What's crazy is I didn't struggle like this with my Zweihander playthrough originally. It's just this playthrough, or like, you know, subsequent ones. And I guess I used summons first playthrough too, which, you know, that makes a pretty big difference too. Okay. I mean, I'll take the treat. Nice hitbox. Oh my god. I mean, I definitely started the roll animation, but I guess I wasn't far enough into it. I just want this over with. Just want it done. I want him off my screen. Have I not persevered enough, Malekith? $20 I've spent 20 minutes on Malekith. And you know, could have died like the rest of them. He knows he can, at any time, die like the mongrel he is. Well, that's gonna hurt. No shot that he healed just enough stance for that not to stagger him. No. Was that his tongue in his head? Ew. That was like an Elder's Nightmare. You know what? Ice Cleric Beast better. And I'm not sorry about it. I think Dark Beast Parl's cooler than you. You're a reused asset. How does that make you feel, Malika? Hmm? And when you're in crank form, you got no drip. You wear a potato bag. Lucy, I have a body bag for you when I finally beat you today. Okay. I'll go in on this. Well, I know that's going to happen because there's no way you have more than 120. No way! Oh, I died to the freaking fire. What even causes him to do that? I'm literally dead, bro. You've already killed me. Destined death found my destiny. And it did it far before you did. Why does he do that? I'm actually kind of sick of the glint blades missing, though. That's really cute. Because I actually need them all to hit. And I went for some charged R2s, because I was like, hey, if they're gonna miss, maybe I can make up the diff. I'm a fool. Can this beat the time I submitted most recently, at 155? Probably not. I guess I don't really care if he runs a me or not. He can. Well, okay, sure. You're gonna give me, like, the room to do this. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I thought. No! No! Bad dog. Didn't we roll through that? That was so delayed, man. He hasn't done that all day. And I ran into him so he wouldn't do the frickin' spinny thing. This is driving me insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen people just two-shot him. But he doesn't... Again, I need to remember to unlock, too. I need to remember to unlock. Interesting. Does Glintblade Phalanx need me to be locked on in order to work? I don't think that it does. I think it has its own targeting. If that's the case, I can just play largely locked off. Which for this boss is probably preferable. Except for when he's jumping around like a marionette. But we don't want him to do that anyway. We just need a few openings. We're gonna get all the... That was so close, actually. Well, I deserve that. How dare I want mana? I know I need to drink at least once before going into phase 2, because I didn't even have enough to get the full Ghost Flame ignition off on him. I could only do the first part. I wonder, well, if the damage isn't the problem, I wonder exactly how much mind I would need. Probably need to do some math. I wanted to script that like a little, well, I wanted to try to script it at all. We shouldn't need more than 20, but because we're gonna get our flasks refilled anyway. Let me take a sip now. Should help. But we do need the... No shot. No shot! Why? The fucking glint blades keep missing! Dude! They were doing so fine! Why? Why did they miss? Well, the run's definitely over now. Can't beat this dog. My truest weakness is dog. I'm glad America disowned you. Probably have mange under all that armor. If he was wearing that under that cloak the entire time, there's no way that smells good. You're a stinky dog. Run at me or don't. I don't even care at this point. I'll get you. Wait, what? Yeah, that's kinda what I thought. Dude. No! Why did I go for second or two? I just wanted to kill him. Honestly. I thought maybe if I could get an L2 R2 off, I could just kill him. Look, I mean, that's cool. You can just cling up on the wall. I think I might be calling it soon. I just don't want to deal with this mutt anymore. Bow before Malekith. The Beyblade. Ow! Okay, so I need to be locked on then? Okay, I guess I'm fighting him straight up now. Yeah, right? Right? What was different? Fundamentally, not much. And no, I mean, okay, we're practicing at this point, but come on. Any advantage we can get. This is Gideon. Is a good advantage. Say, this is a +10, isn't it? It is. Oh, yes. Oh, it very much is. Yeah, I mean, we can pop a rune arc on. We have a couple of rune arcs, so. We can pop one on the. Pop one there. If we want. No,
I knew you'd come
don't.
to stand before the Elden
No,
Ring,
like literal dialogues can.
to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs.
I missed.
commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. I guess high hopes for us that we continue on to eternity.
I mean, we messed that up so bad, the game conspired against us. But that was pretty funny. That actually worked out.
Not even you. A man
Yes, yes, can oh god.
cannot kill a god.
I mean, it was kind of funny to watch him roll around in panic in the way that we roll around in panic if we don't kill him the first time. So hopefully, if you're watching this, you found that cathartic. I know I certainly did. And again, at this point, I see exactly 0 reason. Alright, we're going in for the memes eventually. The prophecy. Was that worth? Nope. Well, I assume he probably, if I remember correctly, I think he's 120 points. I probably could have just gone to break it and then hope to phase him into phase 2. Is it cheesy? Yes. Is it easy? Maybe. We know how to dodge most of his stuff. Like, I typically struggle more with Godfrey than Horloon. I mean, if he's gonna give us, like, a free ability to just buff up and stuff on them, then, like, by all means, dude. Whoa, I didn't realize you were doing that move. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. You know when you think you've gone far enough back? You know when you think that's true, but it isn't? That's what's happened there. I think the game crashed. I mean, I wouldn't blame it if it did. And it's like mocking me. It's like, why don't you just try summoning? It's like, yeah, okay. Thanks. Summoning spirits. Well, you know what? It was a valiant effort, but it's